Good morning and happy day. You know what day it is? It's hump day. Mike. So I had a lovely phone call yesterday. I had talked to an old friend who told me that they knew somebody who was going through a tough time and told them to watch these videos, and they were very helpful. That's great to hear. I mean, most of the time I'm standing here alone in my kitchen talking to you guys, and never entirely sure is this making any difference or is it just wasting time? So it's great to hear that it's absolutely not. So halfway through the week, and my message today is simple. I want everybody to just remember that you are the greatest project that you're ever going to work on. I saw a little quip on one of the many things that I look at on a given day, and it said, "You don't have to set yourself on fire in order to keep others warm." And we've got to remember that we have to take care of ourselves first before we can go run around and take care of everybody else. If you're on an airplane and the airplane has difficulty and the oxygen masks come down, they always tell you the same thing. You got to put the oxygen mask on yourself and then you go help somebody else. Even if the person is a child, you always put the mask on yourself first. And we got to remember that. I mean, it's easy to run around and take care of everybody else and never take care of yourself. I've seen that in my profession again and again and again, where very dedicated, wonderful people, great lawyers, and they love what they do, and they're doing great work, and they're helping their clients, but they don't take care of their own health. And then time goes by, and they hit late 40s, early 50s, and they have strokes and heart attacks and all of these things. And everybody's telling them, look, you got to take care of yourself. And you can see when you talk to them about it that it's always like, well, I'm gonna do that, but I just got to get these things done. Well, you can't do the great job unless you take care of yourself first, and you got to do it every day. We've learned that genius isn't really born. I mean, some people are born with greater abilities than others for sure, but genius is really created, and it's created over time, and it's created by discipline, and it's created by consistently taking certain actions. And when you do those things, when you take actions with regards to your health and you take actions with regards to your mind, over time, then those things really build your ability to do certain things. And one of those is to do your job and to take care of other people. And whether or not that's your family, whether or not that's your business, whatever it is, the better you are, the better you are able to show up, the better job you're going to do taking care of other people. So I just wanted to remind you today that you are the greatest project that you're going to work on. You got to work on you first. That's why we talk so much about morning routines and why successful people all have morning routines. And they're all a little bit different, but they all involve some type of physical activity generally. Maybe not every day, but most days there's a physical activity, and they involve some type of meditation, breathing, something along those lines. And then they involve some type of focus about where am I going today, directing your own mind so that it's not directed by everybody else. Design your own life. Don't become part of somebody else's design for theirs. And that's an intentional act. And once you take that time for yourself in the morning, then you can go out and change the world and save the world and do all of those things. But if you don't take care of yourself first, when you go out to deliver all of those things to the world that you want, you're just not going to be in the same space. You're not going to be able to deliver at the same level that you could if you started your day with your intention. Oh, there's Marley. Marley saying hi. Marley just got a bath yesterday, so she's all pretty. She's happy with that. So my message on this Wednesday, as we head into Halloween this weekend, early next week, you are your greatest project. So make sure you take care of you first and start it off with the beginning of the day. At the beginning of the day, start setting your program. And if you've never done one, fine, then just do a little bit. If you're not a consistent reader, then don't say, well, I'm going to read an hour a day. Just say, I'm going to read one page. If you haven't exercised in the morning and forever, then just say, you know what, I'm going to get up, I'm going to put my shoes on, and I'm just going to walk to the end of the driveway, or I'm going to do 5 minutes on the treadmill, and then build. We've been talking about this for a while, that the journey of 1,000 miles starts with one step. So you got to take the little steps and then build and then go from there. And a year from now, you won't even be able to recognize yourself. You're going to be in such a different place. So take care of yourself every day. Then you can go solve the world's problems and take care of everything else. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you very much for watching. We're all in this together. Let's take care of each other.